Hello everyone, my name is Brigitte Maria. Welcome to my channel where you can learn to dance and listen to my music. Today we're going to cover amazing Bachata Sensual. We're going to be working and learning how to use our body, our shoulders, our rib cage, how to use our hips, body roll, and ripple. But before we start that, I would like to introduce my assistant and student, Antoine. He is going to be helping us today in many videos in Bachata Sensual. He's been an awesome student, and so I'm going to use him in my Bachata Sensual videos. And it's very exciting because when he first started, he didn't know this movement of the shoulders and the rib cage and the body movement. And with practice, he's an example of what you can achieve from studying. So it takes perseverance, dedication, and passion. So let's go ahead and begin. But before we start, also, if you would like to see upcoming videos of everything that we're covering in dance and music, please subscribe and like my channel. I look forward to helping you reach your dancing goals. So let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to have Antoine stand just a little bit behind me. And what I want you to do to begin your body movement journey of discovering your movement, and everybody can learn to move their body. It just takes understanding. So we're going to bend our legs, okay, and we're in a little bit of a squat. We're going to pull our posture up, shoulders back, bring the arms up. And the first movement we're going to start with is an upsway. An upsway is where we're stretching the rib cage up and then lowering the shoulder down. So what I want you to do is stretch one side of the body. So if you're facing us, it will be your left, and roll that shoulder back. So we're going to lift one, lower two. Lift one, lower two. So we stretch, put our weight over the leg. So if I'm on my left side, it would be your right side. You're going to put your weight over that leg, bending it, and lead with the rib and roll the shoulder back. So we have 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and we're lifting and rolling the shoulder back from the back muscle. Antoine and I are going to turn backwards so you can see it from the back. We're going to start going to our left, and what I want you to do is see from the back. We're going to bend our legs. We're going to stretch to the left. 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1, 2, and 1. And I'm going to count it in an 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. And what's important in this movement is that you're using all the muscles of the back and your core to move your body. So when you do it, you're actually creating a figure 8 with your shoulders. We're going to do it one more time. We're going to also show you how to do this together, which is even better. So we have 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. One more set, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Now we're going to do the opposite direction. This is called a snake action. I'm going to drop my side down, scoop up. Drop the side down, scoop up. So let's count it in a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Now in 2s. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. And then the important thing is that when we do this, notice that both Antoine and I are dipping our shoulder downward, and we're going to scoop up. drop the shoulder down, scoop up, drop down, scoop up, drop down, scoop up. Now we're going to show you from the back of the body because it's important to see both views. So we stand with our feet apart. I'll go just ahead of him so you can see. And here we're going to drop down, scoop up, down, scoop up. And so our weight must transfer over the bending leg and scoop. So 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Now we're going to move into what's called body rolls. These are so important in Bachata Central style. You can also use it in salsa and many of the other dances. So we're going to begin with our left foot forward. I'm going to show you how to practice it on your own, and there's even a way to practice it at the wall, which I can probably show you on this back wall. So here, I'm going to put my weight on my left leg, bending the left. Okay, chest forward. Move your weight back to your right foot. Okay, notice that our chest is lifted, and then we're going to contract and bend the legs, and we're going to end in a squat. So we're going to count it in a 4. 1, move your weight, 2, highest position, contract, 3, settle, 4. So move the weight, 1, move it back, 2, contract, 3, settle, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. And notice that we're really in the leg. You can practice this on both legs, but we're going to do one leg on this video. So we're going to turn around and do it again with our left leg in front, like this. So here we're going to put our weight, 1, move it back, 2, contract, 3, settle, 4. Move our weight, 1, 2, contract, 3, settle, 4. 1, and 2, 3, 4, finish, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. And notice that my movement is a little more extreme than Antoine's because I'm doing follow. Follow and Bachata Central has a little more body movement. The guy does body movement in the rolls, but he's also doing lead roll. So his movement will be accenting and helping the ladies' movement. Because we're going to show you exactly what that means in just a moment. And it's really important that the lead has that movement because that's how you are going to initiate the lead for us to move our body. Without him knowing his body movement, it would be really hard for me to follow the style. So it's really important. Last movement we're going to do is the ripple. So we're going to do the ripple, so we're going to sit into the same position. We're going to keep the same leg position. So in a ripple, we start from a bent position. The hips are back. You're going to now take and move your pelvis forward, and then follow through with the rib, chest, and head. It's 4 steps. We're going to count it in a 4. So from the down position, it's 1, pelvis, 2, chest, 3, head, 4. So down again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do that one more time. It really is exciting to feel each part of your movement. So pelvis, 1, rib cage, 2, chest, 3, head, 4. And in order to get this movement, I must use my back. So from the back view, you'll be able to see how much I'm using of this part of my body. So I'm going to go, let's switch sides for just a moment so he can see this part of my body. I'm going to use my back body for this ripple. So when we sit here, down, the pelvis is first, 1, and then 2, chest 3, head 4. And sit again, so it's pelvis, rib, chest, head, and down. One more time. Pelvis, rib, chest, and head. Okay, now we're going to show how to do this movement together and then with music. And before we end, I'll show you a little bit of how to practice on the wall also. Okay, so Antoine and I are going to take closed position. So we're going to do closed position here. And what's important is that in this position that he stands with his left foot outside of my right leg. Notice that my right leg is right between his feet. He's holding just below my shoulder. There's these muscles where you'll feel the indentation where the bicep is, the tricep, and the deltoid. So this indentation he holds, and I also hold him. So watch, my hand is just right below his shoulder and then right below his shoulder. We'll show different views. And then our weight is forward, and then his left foot is ready to go, and he's gonna move me to the upswing. So he moves me 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. Again, so I'm following his body. So he has to know which way is up and which way is down. So we have 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Now watch from his view. We're going to turn his back to you. Because guys, you can see a little more of how he's using his body, and I am following his body. So we have, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7. One more set, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Now we're going to do the down movements. We'll go back to position 1 so the ladies can see my body. So now he's going to drop his shoulder down and scoop up. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm following his body. 7, 8, and 1, 2, and we're bending the legs, and 5, 6, and 7, 8. Now we'll do it in a different view. It's good to see different views, makes a big difference. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Following the guys down, action up, down, and up, and down, up, and down. And notice that we're not doing a bunch of rise and fall. He's doing it all from a squat position. Okay, next, we're going to do the ripple. So watch from a side view on this because it's easier to see. So he is going to lead me. So in the ripple, he's going to go onto both of his feet, and I'm going to be on both of my feet. So equally distributed. He's going to lower me, his hands on my shoulder. He's going to bend, lead me to go back and up. And I roll up. So we'll do one a little bit smaller so you can see it done different ways. This one would be a smaller ripple. And the key is that we go down first. So he's leading me to lower. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we'll show it from the other side. He's also using, so you can see it better from this side, the hand on my shoulder, and then the hand on my middle back. So when he lowers me down, he's going to lean me into his hand. And then his right hand, it's hard to talk upside down, is bringing me up. So he's guiding me. Okay, so let's do that again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. It's a good stretch. 5, 6, 7, 8. And ladies, when you go back, I'm going to show you without Antoine once. When I go back, I have to lift the pelvis this way. Don't let your buttocks go behind you. Go down, lift the pelvis, follow through, and come up. So you should be able to do it by yourself. Now, if you have back or neck issues, you can do it without dropping back. And you would let your partner know, you know, I can't go all the way back. I can only do it from my chest, and that's okay. The last one we're going to do is body roll. We're going to show from the side view. I think you can see it better from this view. And then we'll probably do 3 angles. So in this, my right foot's forward, his left foot. Notice that Antoine and I have a connection at the heel of the hand. Our weight is forward. He's going to initiate me to change weight to my right foot. So he pulls me slightly forward. It gives me pressure to put my weight back and then to roll and sit. Okay, so it's up to me if I'm going to make contact with my body or not. So notice that we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do the other side. So much fun, isn't it? So we have here, we're getting ready. So notice he's going to connect. He leads me forward 1, moves me back 2, contract 3, settle 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it's a good abdominal workout. Now, we're going to do it from a closed position. What if we're like this? We'll turn a little bit this way. So, what if he wants me to do a body roll from a closed position? So, his hand on my back is going to initiate it. And he's going to ask me to do a small body roll. So notice that I don't put all my weight forward. I'm just going to press on the ball of my right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. And he is leading it. So guys, you're leading it from the hand on the back. You moving forward and doing the roll is how she's going to follow you. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we'll show from another angle. I think this angle. And now watch how he's initiating, I'm following. So leads, that's why it's important to know your body movement. He could not lead it if his body wasn't telling me the story of where he wants me to move. If his body was stiff, it would be really difficult for me to feel this. So he brings me 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. Then he could connect it to a ripple. 1, 2, 3, 4, body roll, 5, 6, 7. And see how I connected the 2? So that makes it really interesting. So let's try that again. We'll do 1 body roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, ripple, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes? Now comes what's even more fun is we're going to do it with the music. So we're going to show 2 Candlelight Kisses. I have a track. One of my songs is called Candlelight Kisses by Brigitte Maria. And you can find this on iTunes, all of the different digital platforms, Spotify. So we're going to use my bachata to dance to our movement to Candlelight Kisses. So Antoine, can you? Sure. He's going to get the music. So just remember the exercises that I'm showing you. If you practice them on your own, you're going to do even better. And you can actually maybe a little bit louder.
Lower?
Louder.
Louder.
You can practice this on your own, by yourself, and then with a partner. It makes it even better. Okay, so we're here. Okay, so we're going to do the up sway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now he's going to change to a down sway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what's most important that I need to mention is when I come into position with him and close, first we connect, feel the connection, and then he moves me. So on this part, we're going to try to listen to the music, find the first beat in the music. So we listen, so we go 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, down sway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good, let's try another view. Let's do it with his back so you can see it. Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear the music okay. 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3. So this is the down sway. Now we'll go to up sway. Kind of did it opposite this time, which is kind of cool. So we have 5, 6, one more time, up sway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to change to a down sway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now comes the ripple. For the ripple, we'll turn a little sideways. And so we'll do one up sway, an 8-count up sway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to the ripple, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's how you would connect the movement. Then he can also take it and lead me to the body roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6 to a ripple, and 1, 2, 3 to a sway. 5, 6. See how we connect it all different ways. The body roll will also show from here, from this position. So when we do the body roll, it would be 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. And then also you can also go faster like this. So this would be a quicker body roll. And that's used for different feelings, different tempos of music. So that's a good practice for everybody to start just feeling the music, listening to the music, feeling it, doing the exercises, practicing the shoulders and the ribcage on your own, and then also dancing it with a partner, practicing it with a partner. Yes? So thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. Antoine, thank you for, it was a pleasure. So we covered some wonderful things for our first Bachata Central practice. Tomorrow we're going to film the basic steps of Bachata Central. So probably, let me show them Antoine, one more thing before we finish. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to practice the body roll on the wall. So I am over here at this wonderful, I'm going to have Antoine move in just a little bit so you can see. This is how you would practice your body roll on the wall. So here, you would take the wall, any wall at home. You're going to start by facing the wall, okay, and then bring your right foot forward and the palm of the hands to the wall. What I want to show you is when you start this body roll, you're going to move your chest to the wall, your rib cage, your pelvis, knee, and up. So I'm going to move my hair so you can see. So I bring both hands. I'm going to bring my chest, my rib cage, my pelvis, knee, and pull up. And do it in fours. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And when you go into the wall, make sure that your pelvis is back. Your pelvis is back and not forward. On the ripple, you're going to bring your shoulder blades and the top of your buttocks to the wall, and you're going to sit in a squat position. It's the best way to practice because the wall will tell you you're doing it correctly. You're going to take your pelvis, move it forward, then follow through with the rib, chest, and head. And you're going to count it in a 4 count. So once you're in the squat position, you can do either leg or even do both feet on the floor or one foot. I'll show you with both feet. It's a little bit easier for balance. You're going to move your pelvis forward, your rib cage, chest, and head. Okay? Try one foot, count it in 4s. Make sure that your posture is up. You have 1, 2, 3, and 4. One more time, down, and 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is how you practice. You can do it on any wall, even when you're grocery shopping. Now you might cause quite a stir in the store if you start practicing that in the store. But practice your body rolls on the wall is going to show you and help you to understand what it feels like for each part of your body to be isolated. And that's what the practice is learning how to isolate. Thank you so much for joining us. I want to bring Antoine back out to thank him for being an awesome assistant today with me on my Bachata Central video. And please join us. Please subscribe and like to my channel. And thank you.